First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
Hello, good morning and welcome on Friday, TGIF. How's everybody doing this morning? It is 28 degrees and it's going to get even colder today. First in the chat, which is not in my streaming, is April. Hello, good morning and welcome. Then Jeffrey came on in. Hello, good morning and welcome to you as well. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And Uni Magic, hello, good morning and welcome. Stephanie, how are you doing? Good to see you. Baby girl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Everybody's chit-chatting already. Let's see. April, Uni. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well, baby girl. Hope you get to feeling better. Got everything ready for this morning's show. I'm going to be doing this in a few minutes. Keeping up where my chat is. Everybody's chit-chatting back and forth. All kind of conversations going on. I love it. Let's see. John, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? The day has finally come. Yep, you got this. You got it. Let's see here. There's Jeffrey. I'm doing good. Awesome. Let's see. Everybody's chit-chatting away. Slept good last night. That's awesome. You're nervous. You'll be fine. I was like that too my first auction. I know how it is. You'll be all right. Once you get started, you get hooked in it. Yeah, you fall right on in. You're definitely ready. That's right. You got to learn to grow. Let's see. Yep, you got this, John. Regina, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. See it. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. Scrolling, trying not to miss anybody because this chat is flying. Trying to keep where I'm at. Don't forget also, make sure you subscribe to Jennifer because Little Debbie and Jennifer have been doing live shows now. Make sure you follow them. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. You got this. Don't worry about that. It happens. It happens. You got to laugh it off when it does. Yeah. Wait, Patrick's here? Did I miss Patrick? Yeah, this chat's flying. Interesting. I don't see him. Unless you're just typing in Patrick. All right, come on, chat. Slow down. Everybody's saying Patrick. Is Patrick here? I didn't see him. Not yet, anyway. Maggie, hello, good morning, and welcome, and Happy New Year's. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Awesome. Stacy May, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Unique Spider Creek, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hope everybody's had a good morning already, and hope the first Friday of the year. Jennifer, make sure you subscribe to Jennifer. She's been doing lives, y'all, with her and Little Debbie. Check it out. Caught it. Was it yesterday? No, had to be the day before yesterday. Yeah, because I met up with Mia yesterday, y'all. We had breakfast or lunch, but we had both had breakfast, and then I went to her house and helped her organize some stuff and give her some pointers and what maybe might work in her office. Texas Thrift walkthrough. If anyone is curious, it's not me. Texas walks through. If anyone, okay, it's not you. Okay. Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. You know what? It might have been yesterday, was it? I don't remember now. I'm trying to remember if it was after I got back from visiting Little Debbie. I mean, from Mia. Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. It was yesterday. That's right. It was yesterday. Okay. Dawn, hello, good morning, and welcome. Would you please check your email? It has to do with next week's auction, please. Just to confirm, RSVP, please. How you doing today, Dawn? Don't forget, Dawn and Yarnigan go live today at 3 o'clock. Canva thumbnail video. Awesome. Yeah, that came out yesterday. So if y'all missed it, I did the video on how to do thumbnails on Canva. I even created one just to create. You didn't get to bed till, girl, look, I was already up. I woke up this morning at 12:35, and I've been up ever since. Working and lurking, watching videos, watching people that were live, getting work done, pulled my orders. They already packed, ready to go. Yeah, I woke up at 12:35 this morning. It's like, Lord Jesus, I felt like I was running late. Why? I don't know. I know I'm going to take a nap before my next show. I know that much. Power nap is all we need. There's the link for Dawn's show today, y'all. Check it out. Let's see. Getting something to eat. Robin, good morning. Everybody's chit-chatting back. For Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I can't find the reply. I'll have to look again for it. I was in bed by 5:30. 6 o'clock is about 6:30 is when I fell asleep. Yeah. I was in bed by 5:15-ish, but I didn't go to sleep till 6:30-ish. Rachel, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, Johnny. Text Thrift. There's a 20,000 square foot thrift shop. Oh, okay. Well, I'm about to go check that out. Did you put a link in the chat for that? Is it still in the chat? Yep, there it is. I'm going to check it out. Oh, okay. Wow, that looks like an old what's that place again? Goodwill. Duh. Let's see. But we had a great show last night. Going out today at 10:30. Awesome. All right, Dawn, thank you. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you, April. Let's see. It's an older builder. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty big. I didn't either. I went to bed. All right. Got all that caught up. Got everybody caught up in the chat. Let me go ahead and save this for later because I don't want to accidentally press and play. Watch later. Save. Watch later. And I'm going to close it before I accidentally start playing it. All right. Let's see here. Antique nibble vintage plate last night. Antique. Oh, awesome. All right. So, of course, on Fridays, what we do? Would you buy it or would you leave it? That's just something we do every Friday. Flip-flops and lollipops. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Don't forget, every Friday we do this. So if you would like to be part of the show and you send me in some items that sold, no matter what platform it is, you're more than welcome to do so. Just make sure you do at least 3, no more than 4. You can send me, that's the max. And then what I do is I'll load it up for the morning and then we'll get through it. Again, this is not any way, shape, or form of being part of a BOLO, but if you're out going out sourcing, this just gives you some ideas of things that are selling and how much they're selling for. And that way you can, especially if like name brands you've never heard of, or like jewelry that you may have never heard of, some things that you might have passed up, maybe even an estate sale. That's what this is all about today. And so let's get started with that in mind. Let me get my other one that I forgot to upload, like this one, and we get started.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's the New England Cajun.
That's right. It is that time. I got everything all ready to go. All right. Let me bring this up first. Go here, and we'll get started. All right. This first item is NBA Eastern Conference logo vintage 1994 set of pencils. It is a set of 14 pencils. Still new in the package from 1994. Number 2 pencils. And there's the pictures. You got the NBA logo. All right, would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were, what would be the most you pay for it or how much you think it's sold for? Remember, there's no right or wrong answers. Let's see. Let's start with the first one I see. Well, this chat's flying. Where's it at? Looks like Michael came in first. Yep, right there. All right, Michael says, or was it someone else before that? Nope, that's correct. All right, Michael said $1 he'd pay for it and sell it for 12. Stacy May says 25 cents and turn it into $8. Regina says pick this up for $1, turn it into 20. Let's see here. Glenn says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $19.95. Angie says pick this up for $1 and turn it into 15. Pencils, they scored on pencils. Yep. New to me names. Interesting in history. I'm not sure. Janice, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Stephanie says pick this up for $2 and turn it into 12. Dawn says pick this up for $1 and turn it into 15. April says I would pass. John says he would pick this up for 50 cents and turn it into 15. Not worth much since. Really? You never know. Myra, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, let's see here. This was sent in by Cheryl. I haven't seen her in the chat yet this morning. Cheryl, Bajan Jim. Myra says pick this up for free. As soon as I see it in the stream. And turn it into $13.97. Janice says turn this and buy it for 50 cents and turn it into 12. Teasing Johnny, Lakers fan here. Well, not me. All right, so this was purchased in a bag of pencils at Goodwill for 99 cents. In other words, it was more than just this one pack. There was a second stack that sold. This took about 6 to 7 months to sell. Homeschool, hello, good morning and welcome. And Homeschool says pick it up for $1 and turn it into 10. So evidently she bought this as a package at Goodwill. And it did take 6 to 7 months to sell. And it sold for 50 cents, 99 cents for the whole pack. So 50 cents into it. And sold it for $10. The next item. All right, let me pull this up. Close that tab. I'm working on my other monitor up here. Go back to this one. Unstart that one. All right, this is a Chuckle Buddy Jumping Banana Monkey plush toy. It laughs and it rolls over. And it looks like it is from, does it have a year? 2007. Motion activated rolling and laughing with friends. That must be the little sensor at the top. Interesting. That's what I noticed that too. I was thinking the same thing, Robin. All right, let's see. Yep, that's what I was thinking too when I saw it. All right, let's see. Cute. Stacey May says, I'd pick this up for $3 and turn it into 19. Dawn says she would pick this up for $1 and turn it into 15. And that's exactly what I thought when I first saw it. Right between its eyes. It must be like a sensor. All right, Janice says, pick this up for $2 and keep it. I think it must be a sensor thing. I'm not sure. Michael says, Andrew says I would pass. John says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into 20. Regina says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into 30. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. Stephanie says, I would pass. April also says, I would pass. Scary Monkey. Ooh, don't do it. Don't do it. Myra says, pick this up for $2.34 and sell it for $18.75. Come on. Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? That's the one that sent this in. That's Cheryl. Cheryl sent this in. Let's see here. My streaming is turning slow today. I think it's starting into your soul. Yeah, right? Those pencils sold for 18. Well, when I clicked the link you sent me, that's what came up. Cheryl, the item you sent me, that's what came up in the link. When I click the link, that's what comes up. Because when I click that link, that's where I got the pictures from. If I click on that link, and I click the link you sent me, yeah, that's what comes up. Yeah, that's what came up. So yeah. Yep, that's what came up when I clicked the link that you sent me. Let's see. Aaron, hello, good morning, and happy New Year's. How are you doing today? Good morning. Wow, this is going slow this morning. Homeschool says pick this up for $3 and turn it into $23. Oh my Lord, come on, stream. There we go. Why is it going so slow this morning? Lord have mercy. Yeah. And I just went back in the email and clicked it again, and that's what came up. Teresa, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. eBay has been wonky when Johnny shows a comment the other day. It showed someone else's listing too. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I clicked the link y'all send me, and that's what I opened. Oh, so it is, but it's one that turns and laughs and okay. So Cheryl, was that a baby cam? Because we were wondering about the third eye on the top of the head, between the eyes. That's what the question was earlier. All right, so in the description, go back to the email. This was purchased through Goodwill for $4.99. It was the funniest little toy. It flips and laughs. It took 9 months to sell. And she sold it for $22.99. Not bad for $4.99. All right, the next item up to show. Close these tabs. Yeah, you were. All right, this, if I'm not mistaken, I have one of these. Yeah, I think I do. Unless I sold it already. All right, let me go to the email, open that one. Now, this is the New Adventure Forest Mighty Megasaurus T-Rex Dinosaur Walking, Roaring, and Moving Toy. I think I do have one just like this. It's from 2021, and it's for ages 3 and up. All right, let me show you the pictures. Yeah, I believe I have one just like this, or had. I have to look and see if I still have it. Yeah, I think the batteries were there included. Yep, the batteries are included. So I think that's the same one like I got. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Let me find where I was. All right. Everybody's saying hello to each other. No cam on that. Okay. It just looked like it was. Let's see here. Mark my place where I'm at. All right. Stacy May says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $22. All right. I can close that tab. Go to the email. Let's see. Who else is going to be? Okay. Michael says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $20. Angie says she'd pick this up for $3 and turn it into $22. And John says pick this up for $3 and turn it into $20. All right, her requote is, Stacey May says pick it up for $3 and turn it into $18. April says I'd pick this up for $3 and turn it into $25. Yeah, that's right at the right top corner by the dinosaur's head. There was a little damage on the corner. Yeah. Homeschool says pick this up for $4 and turn it into $25. Mara says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $23. Janice says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $25. I got a feeling that's exactly the same one because I think I paid the same price for it. I think. I'd have to look for it. I know exactly where it's at if I do. All right, so she picked this up at Walmart on clearance for $5. It took a month to sell. I realized after I took off to the post office, but it wasn't enough. It was too late. How do I go through? I went through. Okay. Let's see. She bought it for $5 on clearance at Walmart, and she sold it for $25.99. But let's see what this says. Yeah. Got it for $5 and sold it for $25.99 plus shipping. Johnny, someone is shopping your honey hole. Oh no, I don't mind. Yeah, nope. It's 2 different locations, 2 different states, so we're good. Yep, you're getting close, right? All right, this was sent in by Glenn, Swamp Picker. Let me get to where I was right here. These are let's see here. These are the lot of 18, and it's called Teeny Mates NFL Figures helmets, little figurines with helmets. Different teams, little figurines, different teams, different NFL teams. I love the way he's got it set up, looking like they're marching in the military. All right, let's see here. Stephanie says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $30. Trying to close some of these tabs as I go because my computer's bogging down. Let's see. You sent me 2 emails. All right. Okay. I got it. Get back over here. All right. Let's see what the chat is saying. Stephanie says $5 into 30. April says $8. She'd pick it up for 8 and turn it into 30. Robin says pick this up for $5 and turn it into 25. Angie says I would pass. Angie says she would pass. Myra says pick this up for $1.96 and turn it into $57.24. John says pick this up for $3 and turn it into $45. Let's see. I want to be an airborne ranger. Danger. Yes, indeed. Cheryl says pick this up for $5 and turn it into. Actually, it was Cheryl. Says $5 and turn it into $50. And then Rachel says the same, $5, but she'll turn it into $30. But it's streaming is slow today. Janice says pick this up for $2 and turn it into $20. Homeschool Lou says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $22. All right, so Stacy May says pick this up for $2 and turn it into $25. Glenn picked this up at a garage sale for 50 cents to $1. He does not remember because he pulled this from his death pile when he listed it. And he didn't say how long it took, but he did have it in his death pile when he listed it. This is his first sale for the year. This was his first sale for this year, for 2025. Again, he pulled it out of his death pile and listed it, and 50 cents to $1, and he sold it for $21.99. That was in response to your military. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. I knew. Yep, I figured it out. Virginia, hello, good morning, and welcome, and Happy New Year's to you as well. All right, now, the next item up for showing. This is the Peanut Christmas ornament. All right. It is the Snoopy red with red Christmas ornament tree ornament. Christmas tree ornament. Notice the price is still on there. I didn't do anything with it. Would you pick this up or would you leave it? And if you would, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? All right, let me get back up here and see what everyone is saying. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Come on. Well, streaming is slow this morning. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. All right, Michael says pick this up for $3 and turn it into 15. John says pick this up for $1 and turn it into 18. Let's see. Virginia wants to know, can anyone resellers tell me what's the best site to sell large size clothing? eBay started a new thing starting this year. So if you do list on eBay, you will have to start doing, there's 3 different categories to put your clothing in for condition. But Poshmark is a good place to sell clothing. I don't do a lot of clothing on eBay, but there is a good, I sell really well on eBay with the ones I do because I do a lot of new with tags. Anybody else can help her out on that question? Snoopy. Posh or eBay? Yep. That was the 2 I was going to recommend. All right. Myra says, pick this up for 69 cents. Come on, streaming. Myra says, pick this up for 69 cents and sell it for $17.85. Jana says, I'd pay $2, but I would keep it. Stacy May says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 19. Cheryl says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 12. Yep, that's true. You got to worry about the shipping because once you get a label, you're done. Pam says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into 15. Regina says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 22. All used for 5 years. I lost over 100 pounds since. Awesome. Congratulations. You had the gastric bypass surgery. Wow. Awesome. Congratulations. Homeschool says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $17. Yes, congratulations. All right, on this item, I did pick this up with the Facebook Marketplace bulk buy that I did. This guy that I picked all these things up from, he had it in a room that was sealed. It was more for a display. And so I picked everything up. My cost was $4.65, only because I bought a lot of stuff from him twice. And I did sell this one to offer to a watcher for $17.13. I sure did. All right. The next item up to show. Let me get where I'm at here. All right. This next item is a vintage, come on, metal sign, snacks. Let's all go to the lobby and get a hot dog. It's an Art Deco sign. There was some discoloration in some of the coloring on it. It is not a repop. It was an original. I actually had these in the restaurant I used to have in New Orleans. It was inside the port of my ice cream parlor that I had in my restaurant. I took the bar when I had the restaurant. The restaurant side had a bar, and I turned that bar into an ice cream parlor. And my shoe just came undone. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? So I got this for free, by the way. Oop, I'll just tell y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus, I gave it away. Let's see. I was wishing I was skinny. Let's see. Stacy says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into 45. Myra says, pick this up for $2.76 and turn it into $18.93. Come on. Michael says, $1 into 15, best theater advertisement campaign ever. Well, I did have 3 different signs that I listed 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks ago. I never look at things. So my guesses are accurate. I'm not guessing now. I'm not guessing well. Pam says, pick this up for $15 and turn it into 75. Little Debbie says, free into 22. John says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 22. Jana says 2. Come on, streaming. Why are you so slow this morning? April says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 25. Well, this confirms that Johnny will sell anything. I sure will. Yep. This was free from my, and I already said it, from my my restaurant that I had. Jana says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 28. I gave it away, so yeah. You're clueless. That's okay. Cheryl says, free into 45. Yeah, right? I do too. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. How big is it? It is. I can't do it without showing you. Hold on. I can tell you. I have it in the description. I'll tell you in a few minutes. I think it was like either 12 or 14 by 10 or something like that. Yeah, I'd have to look in the description. Janice says, pick this up for 2 and turn it into 28. Andrew says, pick this up for 5 and turn it into 35. It's not about, it's more about reacting to tracking your eye. Yeah, and that's what it is, John. That's all it's about. Jane, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. That's a true statement right there. Now you want a corn dog? Yes, it is metal. Yep. Dana, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, Glenn, have a great day. Don't work too hard. Tracy Cakes, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Happy New Year's. Good to see you. Welcome. I tell you, this streaming is slow this morning. Robin says, pick this up for 5 and turn it into 30. Come on, streaming. Michael. Glenn says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $195. What? Cool. Come on, Lord Jesus. I'm not used to it going this slow. Wait till you see the next one that I sold. All right, so this one I got for free because it was one of these things that was a decoration thing in the restaurant I had bought, and it was in and I used it in the ice cream parlor. So this one sold for, and it was an offer to a watcher. for $52.85. And the description I put in here, it was 15 inches high and 10 inches wide was the size of it. All right. The next item sold on Etsy. And that's the one with the popcorn. Again, this one says, let's all go to the lobby and get some popcorn. Here's all the pictures on this one. Now, this one had some paint missing in some of the areas, but I made sure to take pictures of it and make sure it was in the description. Like right here on the leg. It was the most of the area that was missing. Right here on the shoe. I did put it in the description. So would you buy it or would you leave it? What would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Was it last week or the week before I sold the soda pop one? Y'all remember that one? I'm done for no. The drink one I sold 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. I believe I showed that on last Friday's show. And yes, I brought these to the Hump Day auction. One of the auctions, I think it was on one of my auctions. Nobody bought them, so I listed them that weekend, which was about 2 weeks ago. And yes, I did. I brought them to auction. I sure did. Yep. I did bring them to auction. Nobody bought them, so I listed them, which I do a lot when nothing sells. Anytime something doesn't sell, it gets listed, and I listed it that weekend. Stacy May says, pick it up for $5 and turn it into 48. Well, what it is that I had the soda pop that sold a week or two ago. Then this one just sold this last week, and so this one also sold as well. And what I did was I listed these on 3 platforms: eBay, Posh, and on Etsy. Pam says, cool, $8 into 55. Myra says, pick it up for free and sell it for $43.68. Robin says, pick this up for $10 and turn it into 50. Next up is the candy. The soda pop. The soda pop already sold. Free into 75. Regina, that was little Debbie saying that one. Regina says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into 45. And it did not take long to sell. I want to say a week at the most. Kathy, hello, good morning, and welcome, and says, pick it up for $0 and turn it into 75. Cheryl says, free, but I would pay $5 for it and turn it into 45. Jana says, free and keep it. That's right. Well, this one sold on eBay. This one sold on Etsy. The hot dog one sold on, was it Posh or eBay? Sold on eBay. Last one sold on Poshmark. The soda pop one sold on Poshmark. All right, so this one again is one of the free ones from my ice cream parlor that I had inside my restaurant, and it only took not even a week to sell. And this one sold on Etsy for $39.86, only because of the paint that was missing on it. Now, this next one. This next one is, now y'all may have remembered seeing this also at one of the auctions that nobody bought. I had 2 of them, and nobody bought them, so I listed them that same weekend. This is a vintage Sarah Coventry 1974 adjustable gold tone filigree ring, size 6. Yes, I brought it to auction. Nobody bought it, so I listed it. I listed both of them. I had 2. And I had this as a choice in a lot. Size 6 as it is. Would you buy this or would you leave it? What would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Yes, it is pretty. I got 1 left in my store. And right now, I'm running a 10% off. Ends today. I need to check and see if it ended. Pretty in a lot, turning into $23. That's right, Michael. Unbox it. You'll be surprised. Stacey May says picked it up in a lot and sell it for 23. Michael says, I know nothing about no jewelry. You can unbox a vintage box that I got this box this weekend. Robin says, question. What's the question? What's your question, dear? Robin, what's your question? It's gold a tone. Stephanie, hello, good morning, and welcome. You have no clue. Okay. Stephanie says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into 20. And again, I did brought these up for auction, but nobody bought them, so I listed them that weekend. Let's see here. Where did it go? All right. Have no clue. Homeschool says, pick it up for $6 and turn it into 40. Marking is marked Sarah Coventry. Should be on one of the pictures because I did make sure the pictures had it. Always do that when there's a marking. At least I hope I did. I guess I didn't. But that's interesting. It was marked Sarah Coventry, and it's behind the actual back of the ring. Todd, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Jana says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 35. Kathy says 99 cents and sell it for $15. And happy New Year's to you too, Stephanie. Myra says, pick this up for $3.14 and turn it into $22.78. Sarah Coventry sounds like a great gal, no clue who she is. Jane says, pick it up for $5 and turn it into 40. Y'all ready for this one? I picked this up. Actually, it came to me for free. This is part of that bag of stuff I got for free from Brandon. Like last couple of weeks, you've been hearing me say I got it for free from Brandon, Lego Man of the Midwest. I bought a big old purchase lot of jewelry, and he threw this in for free in that bag. And I had 2 of these, so I listed them. What it is that I'm going to show you right here below my desk. I have some shelving that has little drawers on them, and they're all filled with things that was sent to me for free. I've been going through it and listing this stuff. But anywho, it was from Brandon, as originally known before as the Lego Man of the Midwest. And again, it was for free. I sold it for $42.25 to an offer to a watcher. And I am running a 10% off my store right now. That was with the 10% off. Yep. And I got one more left. Let's see. Steven, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, let me highlight this one so I know where I'm at. Yep, I've been listing a lot of the free stuff I have under my desk right here in drawers that I've been processing. I'll bring it to auction first. If it doesn't sell, I'll list it. All right, this next item sold on Poshmark. This one is a vintage 1960s Art Deco signed Boucher, Boucher, which you've seen me sell a lot of this brand lately. Rhinestone gold tone bow ribbon leaf brooch. I just included all those words in the listing. Show you the pictures. This sold on Poshmark. All the centers, all rhinestones. Bouger. That's it. Yeah, it's French. I've been selling a lot of this brand lately. It is marked right here at the top of the leaf, the brooch. And I do get a close-up of the sign. There it is right there. There you go. Bougher is how it's spelled. I've been doing a lot of that brand lately, which is awesome. Thank you, Stephen. Yes, for those that don't know, that video came out yesterday. Was how to do a thumbnail for your through Canva. All right, Little Debbie says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into 40. Oui, madame. Robin says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into 30. Stephanie says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into 15. Bouger. That is correct. Yeah, I've been selling a lot of this because I picked them up. I recognize that name because I've been selling them. So it's just one of the names that I picked up and I started selling, and I like them. Jane says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into 55. Stacy May says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into 38. Yeah, these are really nice pieces of jewelry. Any other guests or wanting to know what you think it buy for? How much would you buy it and how much you think it sold for? Mary, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mary says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $10. Jana says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 50. Y'all got some good guesses in here. Now, Myra says, let's see, Myra, let's see, Unique by the Creek says, pick it up for $3 and turn it into 95. Myra says, pick this up for $3.86 and turn it into $46.12. Dana says, pick this up for $4 and turn it into 46. Pam says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 35. John says, pick this up for $1, turn it into 22. Regina says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $25. Kathy says, free and turn it into 20. I am thinking of selling large lots that I can get back to jewelry. Yes. Speaking of that, I bought this at an estate sale. If you ever go to estate sales, don't be afraid to buy the big Ziploc bags at the front desk where they check out and they got all these bags of jewelry. I bought this at an estate sale in a lot, a big old Ziploc bag full of jewelry. My cost per piece in that bag was 48 cents. My cost on this was 48 cents, and it was a whole bag, which I got a lot of this brand in that bag that I've been selling. But my cost was 48 cents on an estate sale. And I sold this to an offer to a watcher, $56 on Poshmark. $56. I love picking up jewelry at estate sales. This next one sold on Etsy. I've been having a lot of sales on Etsy and Posh again lately too. All right, this is a pendant locket, solid black, Gothic locket pendant, approximately 6.5 millimeters. And it's a cameo. It's a thing that you can make jewelry with. The pictures were not that great, but I love the engraving on the back of the item. Thank y'all. Yep, I love picking up stuff like that. So that's the back of it. And that was the front of it. Love small, expensive items. Yes, I do too. You almost said 50 cents. Yeah, y'all got to look out for those brands. I've been selling a lot of that brand lately. Let's see here. Thank y'all. John says, pick this up for 11 cents and turn it into 12. Mary says, pick it up for $3 and turn it into 15. 1776. Hello, good morning and welcome, Marlene. How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year's. John, somebody's been paying attention on what I've been selling lately. Yes, I've been selling I only got 2 left of these, I think. John wants to, let's see. Are you buying Tangle jewelry or are you just buying? Are you selling Tangle jewelry or are you buying it? Stephanie says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into 15. Regina says, pick this up for 50 cents and turn it into 18. Jane says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 15. Mary says 3 in the 15. Stephanie says 2 in the 15. Robin says, pick this up for $1, turn it into 25. I remember you talked about this a few weeks ago. Yep. Kathy says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 50. Janice says 50 cents into $47. Angie says, pick it up for $2 and turn it into 18. If you remember lately, about almost every week I'm selling one of these. And it was in a craft lot. And I say craft lot because it was a mystery box that I bought this in. And when I bought it, it was the first time I ever bought a mystery box at a local place. Which was my first time that I found them, and I didn't know they did these. And this was at the place that, if y'all know up here, it's called Ocean State Lot. To me, it's like a big lots, somewhat. But they have bigger selections, and again, you got to pick up what you find when you find it, because if you don't, the next time you go there, you may never see it again. So on these, my cost, wait, we got a couple more here. Let's see. Andrew says 2 in the 18. No, that's it. All right, so this one I picked up for 11 cents in a mystery box at a Ocean State Lot. It was one of these around Christmas where they wrap it up. You don't know what it is, but they guarantee you 100 pieces in there. So my cost was 11 cents. And I only have 2 of these left, I believe. $7.86 is what I sold it for. And that's all it is a little thing you would make jewelry with. Now, this next item is the sale of the end of the year. I sold this on New Year's Eve. This will make my last sale for 2024. Yes, I remember Ocean State Lot during those. On there, always giving junk crap mystery boxes, but no one would ever buy. But I went to every store in the area, and all the area that had them, and I bought one from every place. But guess what? I've been selling it. You know what I'm saying? I've been selling that stuff. All of it listed on eBay, on Etsy. Now, this next item I'm going to show you is my last sale of the year. Okay. This is a vintage Cora jewelry set from the 1950s. It's a multi-gemstone scarab cabochon 7-inch bracelet with earrings in the gift box that it comes in. Now, I do take close-up pictures because it is an interesting piece. It's a 7. I'll put it as a 7, even though the picture showed about a 7.25. Each of these stones are all carved. Each one's in a different color. So I made sure to take each one and show the pictures. There's the carving. There's the earrings. The gift box set. Oh, that was it. Well, what's up, Tommy? How was your birthday, Christmas Day? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, let's see here. Homeschool, Johnny, Lucky. Little Debbie says, pick this up for $4.20 and turn it into $69. Well, good to see y'all. Is it gold plated? Yes. Robin says, pick this up for 10 and turn it into 75. Yes, it is gold plated. 1950s Cora. Coro. So, Tommy, I hope you had a great birthday on Christmas Day. Y'all, his birthday was Christmas Day. All right, let's see here. Myra says, pick this up for 58 cents and turn it into $49.76. John says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $45. Beth, hello, good morning and welcome and happy New Year's. Stephanie says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $35. Mary says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $35. Angie says, pick this up for $4 and turn it into $40. Randy says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $35. Regina says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $65. 1950 Coro. Nice condition in minimum box. $15 into $85. Birthday and Christmas was good. Hope it was good for everyone else. Yes. Stacy May says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $32. This was the great end of the year, of the last sale of the year, New Year's Eve. Janice says, I love it because it was the great way to end the year. Janice says, turn it from $2, pick it up for $2 and turn it into $57. Well, I did pick this up for $2. Maria, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I picked this up for $2 at a garage sale. If y'all remember when I talked about the garage sale that I bought all that Sarah Coventry from, this is where I picked it up at for $2. And I took an offer for $94 on Etsy. $94 and only paid $2 at a garage sale. I didn't even haggle the woman. The woman said $2. I gave her $2. I sure did. Yep. That's one thing when I go to garage sales, I don't really haggle people. If that's what their prices are, I just go with it. Yep. Wow, this chat's flying. That's right. That's what I said too when I saw it. Are you serious? Yep. $94. And I also took an offer. I sure did. And I only paid $2 for it at a garage sale. Yes, it is. All right. Now, this is my first. Yeah, these are for the new year. This is an Avon glassed angel, which they paint reverse painting inside the glass. Christmas ornament 2014 with the velvet box, hand painted ornament. All right. That was the hardest thing to do, is take pictures without showing the lights in it, but I couldn't do it any other way. There's the box, and it also came with its original box and packing. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Hello, Joanne. Welcome. All right, come on. Come on. All right, Cora is a very good brand. Looks like it was in great shape for that old. Yes, it was, and it was still in the box. Yeah. Robin says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $25. John says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $25. Stacy May says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $31. So what I just got out of that is y'all locals need to have a garage sale, and you want Johnny to stop by because he doesn't haggle. I don't. I really don't. Unless somebody says, for example, there's sometimes where I'll go to a garage sale and they'll bundle because they're just trying to get rid of it. So what I'll do is I'll take an IKEA bag And if I'm collecting, I'm looking through everything and I put it in the bag and they say, just put it here and we'll go over a price at the end. And I usually do that too. And I just pay whatever they tell me. It depends on how much I got in there. But yeah, I sure do. Very seldom I'll ever ask what would the 9 times out of 10 it's usually at estate sales. Jane says $5 in the 40. Pam says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $20. Streaming is slow today. Mary says pick this up for $7 and turn it into $35. Stephanie says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $5. The art of discounting is always a way. Yeah, and again, if I don't always haggle. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna pay what they ask. Unless it's a bundle deal and they'll tell me, okay, if you bundle whatever, and I'll give you a price. Usually it's pretty good. Jana says $2 into $120. Regina says I would leave it. Cheryl says pick it up for $1, turn it into $22. Myra says pick this up for $2.33 and turn it into $98.65. It was probably that here too. Yeah, we're finally at 30 degrees this morning. Well, this one I picked up at a garage sale for $1. And yes, I gave an offer. Somebody sent me an offer and I let them have it with no problem to start the new year off. This was my first sale of the year. Only paid $1 for it. And they sent me an offer, $21.05, and I let them have it with no problem. Only paid $1 for it. I said, why not start the year off right? I'm trying to keep my paperwork separate from last year and this year. Again, this sold yesterday, day before yesterday. When did it sell? January 1st, New Year's Day. This next item also. This is the Disney Junior Ready to Rock Vampirina and Buttons with microphone. I believe this is, I'm not sure if it's made out of plastic or if it's resin, but it was pretty cool. There's the back of it. The bottom. Always try to take each side of it. That one didn't have a lot of pictures. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Kathy says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $25. I used to live by NSA. That's where I was stationed at. Well, actually, NAS Cecil Field is where I used to work in the Navy. John says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $20. Yeah, we're going to get cold, even colder this week. It's going to be in the teens. The wind chill is going to make it in the single digits. Janice says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into $15. Stephanie says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $15. Mary says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into $8. Robin says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $30. Yeah, it's going to be cold this week coming up. I should make a video near the gates. Hopefully they wouldn't shoot me. Well, you should be okay as long as you're not going on the property. But I don't know if there is any Cecil Field still there. Is anything there anymore? That's where I was stationed. Leave it. I don't know it. I understand that one, Jane. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, this one I picked up at Wally World on clearance for 50 cents. Some of y'all hit it right on the nose because I took an offer on this one, or close to it. Sold it for $15 on Poshmark. I love taking offers. When people send me offers, I like to get them those as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what they would do, but yeah, you never know. They might. All right, so that concludes our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It for the day. Remember, if you want to be part of the show every week, don't forget to send me those links to items that sold. And also today, if you do not, or if you do see the following, today we have, today, not next month, there's birthdays today. Come on. Lisa D's birthday's today. Mom Knows Treasure and Tim Powell. Their birthday is today. So if you happen to see any of them in chats, today is their birthday. All right, let me go ahead and stop sharing the screens because we are done with that portion. There we go. And again, don't forget, I already saw somebody send me an email for next week. All right, we'll have that start for you next week. Gotcha. I will definitely have it ready for you. Or did you send? When did you send that? Yep, this morning. So yeah, those will go out for next week, and I got you marked, Angela. Angela. I just saw the email come through. Yes, it's an airport for the city. Awesome. State. Nice. Thank y'all very much. I love doing this every Friday. And then again, if you want to send in anything that you sold and send me the information, like how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, if you know how long it took to sell, and if you took an offer. See you on the traffic jam. That's right. Tonight at 5 o'clock on the new the Cajun Roots Resellers Ventures channel. Well, thank you, Stephanie. Mr. Stephanie, hello, good morning, and welcome. Thank you, Johnny. I love doing this. I think it's a good show. I love doing it every Friday. So make sure if you want to be part of it, send me those links. I'll be glad to have you on the next show for the links. All right. Yeah, right. All right. Let me go ahead and drop these links. Make sure you subscribe to Jennifer because she has been doing live shows with Little Debbie. And you want to make sure you hit the notification so you don't miss out when she comes out with another live or pre-recorded. Little Debbie and Jennifer have been going live. They went live again yesterday. And there's the links for that. Jennifer's channel, her Etsy store, buy her milkshake. And for those that would like to come on and promote your channels for anything you have going on this weekend, you're more than welcome to come up as soon as I get the link in the chat. Remember, if you do come up, you do need to make sure your camera and your mic is connected because it will not let you come up unless you have those connected. And again, you're coming in through AV Mux, is the platform I've been using for streaming. Again, and we will be live tonight at 5 o'clock. And that's the show that I do sell on every Friday and the fourth Tuesday of each month. Haven't listed in 2025. Oh, yeah, you got to get them listings. I've had so many email problems. There's the link for the traffic jam tonight. Also, don't forget, yesterday I did drop a video at 2 o'clock yesterday. Came out about how to create and do thumbnails through Canva. That came out yesterday. I watched them yesterday. Good show. Yep. See you tonight. That's right. 5 o'clock on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. Thank you, Little Debbie, for dropping that link. And if anybody would like to come up, that link is pinned to the top of the chat. Yep, it's there. And if anybody's got anything special going on this weekend, let everybody know. Also, I will be updating the calendar this weekend. So be on the lookout for that if you want to check it out. It is in the post section of this channel. That way you can go and check out that calendar. If you're not on there and you want to be on there, make sure you make a message or leave a message in the comment section. But if anybody would like to come on up, you're more than welcome to. And if you want to be a guest on the shows on any channel, as of right now, I am now booked all of January and only one day left in February. Just to remind everybody, if you are on the calendar already, I'm trying to give others a chance. So if you're scheduled already for the month, I'm not adding you again for another day of the month because I'm trying to give other people chances. Because next month, with me going to Hawaii, we'll not have a show on the 7th or the 14th. Because I'll be going into Hawaii on the 7th and coming back on the 14th. So there will not be any shows those 2 days. So I only have one date available left, and that is the 28th. If you would like to be a guest on the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And then we start in March for the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And then when it comes to the hump day auction, the only date I have left is the 30th of April for the hump day auction. And then we go into May. Let's see. Have a blessed day. Haven't listed on year. Yeah, I've been listing every day except for this morning. I got to get more pictures done. I got drafts. I just got to take pictures now. Our snowstorm just started. Oh, no. Ouch. FYI, all you need to check your S words, families. I found a few that need to rejoin since the first. Yeah, you always need to check and make sure you still subscribe to other people, other channels, because if you don't, you think you might be subscribed and it ain't there no more. I noticed that yesterday. I was looking for something for somebody and I couldn't find it. When I searched for it, it said I wasn't subscribed. And I know I was because I watched their videos. So yeah, definitely check into that. But all of y'all being blue, that's basically because I have your information or you've been here for quite a while. You should be able to just click on their name in the chat and go to their channel if you need to. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. I noticed that, and day before yesterday. I don't know if they did a purge or something like they always doing. Yeah, I do that on a regular basis too. Yep. I lost 3 subscribers then, and I'm getting more sense. Got more sense. Yeah, and that's I don't know why that's happening like that, but it is. I know because I don't have her information, and she has just started coming back in here, so I know. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I'm not registered. Yeah, that's why. Anytime they registered with either the auction, with the jot form, I'll turn them blue immediately. Yeah, that's okay. You're good. I'll see y'all tonight at 5 o'clock on the 5 o'clock traffic jam. All right, John. You know nothing. Okay. I got your email for the one that just sent me an email. I'll reply after the show. All right, there's nobody coming up. And again, if you would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to. There's other shows coming up that are going live. I'm not sure. I'm not good at dropping links today. My arthritis. Oh, no. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, little Debbie. So again, if you would like to come on after the show's over, you're more than welcome to. That link is still going to be at the top of the chat. And hope to see y'all around in the chats, and hope to see y'all at 5 o'clock on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel for the 5 o'clock traffic jam. And so with that being said, thank y'all so much for always being here and showing your love and support to the channel. And as I say before I end each and every show, hope y'all have a great weekend, great sourcing if you go out sourcing. As I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out, and y'all come back now, you hear? Ooh, where did I put it? I forgot to bring up the video. There we go. All right, got it. Okay.